So this year was a little bit different in the format. Typically, they do the road course session on Sunday, where all classes will run. But this year is different. They have the novice run group going first on Friday, which is the tech and registration. Um, Everybody on Friday got to do their orientation laps, and then over the course of the weekend, people were able to do their practice runs, and then with the actual intermediate and expert groups running on Sunday for the qualifying and their final times for the weekend. So if you were running in novice group, basically you did your orientation lap, came back in, let everybody else do their orientation laps, and then you went out on course and you'd get 4 laps, and out of those 4 laps your fastest time would be what would go towards the points that qualified in the overall score that you get in the event. So here I'm just going out on the course and basically during the orientation lap just getting familiar with it. Something to add here as well is the orientation laps weren't just a novice run group. You were put in the group with experts and intermediates, but it's like 50 to 70% of race speed. So it really doesn't matter whether you're novice or intermediate or expert during the orientation laps. It's just getting familiar with the course, where the lines are, and where to exit pit row. Also the flag stations, so everybody that's flagging, and of course knowing what the flags mean as well. But all that's covered during the drivers meeting. So yep, here I'm just going out, getting familiar with the course, and getting ready to do the actual hot laps later. This is actually a really fast course. A lot of guys are seeing on this back straight here 130 to 150 mile per hour speeds on this back straight, and then on the front straight some guys were hitting up to 165. All right, so here is the actual hot laps. This one would be the green flag, and I let a couple cars go by because this isn't like a door-to-door race. This is time attack style, if you will, time trial, where you want to get basically your fastest lap. And so if you got distance between yourself and the other vehicles, you're probably going to do a lot better if you do it that way. So this is the first lap out under the green flag, and the car seems to be running fine, no issues. This lap I just want to basically get a full lap in and basically have a time, get us time on the board, because if you don't get any time at all, then you're basically losing points in that segment of the Optima Ultimate Street Car Challenge. So here keeping it very conservative, just like an orientation lap, just following the lines and trying to go decent pace here, but not setting any records by any means. So I'm going to say that I probably should have pointed by on the other side on here, but it does seem a little bit awkward. You're used to doing, letting people go around you on your left side as opposed to right, but the racing line here would be on the right side of the course. So here you downshift into third, come through the S's, and try and hit these apexes just right. Come out of here, turn 12, go onto the front straight, and here I was hitting about, let's say 125 and maybe 130-ish, and all of a sudden, fifth gear, the car starts to break up. So I let off, out of gas, downshifted, go into the first turn, right through here, and then try and step on it in third gear through here, and same thing, it kind of broke up a little bit. So I got off the gas, and at this point, this is my second lap, second flyer, so I didn't want to push the car anymore. I had to figure out what's going on with it. So I just kind of conservatively go around these corners, and definitely with some traffic behind me. and wanted to let them go by, but in the novice run group, you're only allowed to pass on the straights. So right here, decided, you know what, let me try and get back into it and see, you know, yep, right there, you hear it breaking up a little bit. So yeah, I was calling it quits on that one. Yep, letting everybody tear by me. I think that was an EV. And yeah, basically at this point, I knew I didn't want to push the car. I needed the car to survive the weekend. So, you know, at least I could go back to the hotel later that evening and look over my map and lower the boost and also add a little bit more fuel. I don't know if this was due to basically the elevation change. I have to assume it was. Because the rest of the weekend I didn't have any issues with the car once I lowered the boost, and then also when I added more fuel. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Eric. If you're new, please subscribe. Today we're in Portland, Oregon for the Optima Ultimate Streetcar Challenge. This is day number 1, and we'll be doing autocross and design and engineering. So that is a wrap on day 1. We're going to get this started tomorrow bright and early. Day 2, Optima. Today we're going to be doing the speed stop, and I'll be watching the road course as well today. So you may not know about this place, but this used to be a park, a city park, a long time ago that they turned into a racetrack. As you can see, there's like a pond back here, and also this is on the infield of this track. There is a motocross. It's a pretty neat little place, I gotta say, and there's all sorts of different things like squirrels, geese, tons of animals that are in here, so definitely a unique experience for sure. So that was quite the busy weekend, but I think that's going to be a wrap on this video. We're just here having our last dinner in Portland, and we're going to do a little bit of oysters and a burger, and then head back to Vegas. So if you like this video, smash that like button and also subscribe. Until next time.